Yo, 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 yeah. This is your boy, Dr. IBZ. This is the IVP with Dr. IBZ. This is the Imperfect Vent Podcast with Dr. IBZ. Episode 117 out here. All right, we made it through another week, another weekend. Alhamdulillah, thank God, we are good to go. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot of things to get into. You know the usual. You already know what to do, you know. So, for the first topic, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about something funny. You know what I mean? I'm on Twitter. You know the usual, the regular. You know what I mean? I'm on there, and I hear this, yo, I'm telling you.
Guys, I just got back from a Hinge date. Why am I doing this to myself?
I don't know.
So we scheduled to go to dinner. We are sitting at the restaurant.
What kind of accent is that?
Seems very nice. Not a catfish. Things are going well. And the waitress comes over. She wants to take her order. And I said, okay, I'm going to take the branzino. And he said, I'm going to take the burger. And the waitress asked him, okay, how do you like your burger?
First off, if she's getting branzino, I'm not getting a burger. I'm getting like a steak, chicken, pasta. I'm getting something. A burger, nigga. Usually if you go to a restaurant and they have burgers there, they're for the picky niggas that don't want to eat shit. They just want to eat burgers and fries.
How he likes his burger. And do you want some cheese on your burger?
How did he like his burgers? Also very content. But let's see what happens.
And he asked, is this going to be extra?
Dude,
and she says, yes, it's $3 extra.
Damn!
And he said, okay, then never mind.
He said never mind to the cheese. Okay.
Over there, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat my branzino and
eat your
see
branzino?
What happens.
What accent is that, yo? Because sometimes she switches to like a regular white girl.
He's like, oh my God, you have to pay extra for everything these days. And I'm like, yeah, it's New York City. So I got my branzino, he got his burger, we were eating.
Okay.
And once I was satisfied, I got up and I was like, I'm going to the restroom for a second. And I took my purse and I went to the waitress and I was like, hey, I just want to pay the bill.
Oh, nice.
And I just paid the bill and walked
Sounds good so far, right?
And I texted him. So I texted him, the check is taken care of, you should have gotten the cheese. And I blocked him.
Nigga got blocked for some cheese. Over some cheese. I'm really trying to understand and comprehend this. So, you went on a date. The man, you got your branzino, okay, and the man got a burger, right? And you're like, oh, okay, you got a burger. Now, the man asked, do you want cheese with that? He's like, how much is the cheese? He didn't want to pay the extra $3. Does that make him broke for not wanting to pay the extra $3? That's one. Two, why would you block him and cancel the date over that? You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it like real right now. You know what I mean? Like, how could you do that to a person? Like, imagine you're chilling, you're doing your thug thizzle, you're thinking the date's going well, she's eating, everything's going nice, and then the waitress comes over and says, yeah, she paid for the date and she left. Like, god damn, that's a lot of tea. I'm sipping on tea right now. Green tea, lemon, matcha shit. You too citrus. It's good for a cold day like this, because that was cold, yo, what she did. But it was kind of boss-like. So she doesn't want to chill with niggas that can't afford no extra cheese on their burger, son. She ain't trying to chill with you bum-ass niggas that be like, yo, man, I'm trying to get, I don't, you know what, I can't afford the cheese, so you know what, we're going to have to take out the cheese. Oh, man, cheese is so expensive. So I get it, but I don't get it. The bar is in hell, guys. I'm joking around, but the bar is in hell. We should not be held to a fire based on our financial choices. When it comes down to, like, do you really want the cheese? Sometimes you don't really want the cheese. It's like, if it's free, it's like, okay, I'll have the cheese. If it's like $1 or $2, like, yeah, fine, I'll have the cheese. $3 for a slice of cheese, nigga? Come on, man. You can't blame the man for saying, you know what, I'll pass. Can't blame him for passing. I would have passed too. But I wouldn't have got a burger. That's one. Two, if the girl left you right there and she paid for the bill, you save money, dog. You save money. You're chilling. You won. She dodged a bullet in her eyes and you dodged a bullet because you don't want a crazy girl like that. It's like, imagine if that small thing pissed her off. Imagine y'all start dating, going out, and you do something else. She might do something even crazier than just that, because that's kind of crazy. I'm not into this guy, so I'm gonna pay for his meal and leave because I feel like he's poor. She's like, get away from me, you brokey. That's cold. That's cold. Anyways, I'm just saying the bar is in hell. Us, dude, man.
What the fuck?
Us men, we need to show no weakness out here, bro. Get the fucking cheese, yo. Moral of the story: get the cheese. Get that cheese, man. Whether it's dinero or cheese on your burger, get that cheese. Oh man, that sucks. You know that sucks, right? Anyway, speaking of what sucks, imagine you're in the bin. You've been in the bin for about, I don't know, the longest time, right? You're in that bitch. You're chilling. And guess who pops in there? Ciara and Russel Wilson. You're thinking, okay, these guys are gonna drop some money, do a little speech, and get the fuck out, right? This is what they do. They start singing and Russell Wilson starts dancing. And personally, if I was in there, I would either cause a scene to get kicked out, or I would try to stab one of them. Because, yo, dog, I'm in the bin. I don't even want to be here. I don't want to deal with what you guys are putting up. And then y'all just singing and dancing and trying to make it seem like shit is sweet out here. It's not sweet. There ain't nothing sweet here. I'm mad. I'm in prison. Imagine you're in there for some shit you never even did. Now you gotta be in a place where you never even want to be, and you're in a segment / activity that you don't even want to do. That's a double homicide. No pun intended. Know what I'm saying? Crazy. I'd be so mad. And speaking of jail, prison, double homicides and all that, this one pregnant lady, I think in Chicago, she's about 21. She's pregnant. She hopped in a whip, tried to rob mans. Niggas just shot her on sight. She was pregnant, so double homicide. Anyways, I know, guys. My bad.
Dude, what the fuck?
But, the reason why I'm saying that, because that's kind of...
Damn!
But the reason why I'm saying that is, y'all gotta chill out here. Leave people alone. Do you leave people alone? Because you never know what might happen to you. She walked in the car and then, boom. Get it? Because it's like, this is Bombay. Anyways, so it's just messed up how you could be in the bin and you're pissed off that you're in the bin, and you see Ciara and Russell Wilson singing and shit and dancing and trying to uplift your spirits. Nigga, bring some strippers, yo. I've been in this bin for so long. Bring some strippers, bring something. I'm pissed off here. I'm pissed off in here, yo. And y'all gonna make it worse. Y'all trying to mess with my temperament. You know what I mean? Anyways, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get it. Oops, my bad. Sometimes you gotta get rid of that, you know? You don't want to hear sniffles all over the fucking mic, you know what I'm saying? Or else you're gonna be like,
damn!
Or,
dude, what the fuck?
Okay. Now, I'm just saying, the last thing you want to see is Russell Wilson and Ciara trying to uplift your spirits, trying to do some charity work with your ass, and you're over here fuming in the bin trying to get out. Bro, I'm watching these like prison TikTok videos. These niggas is scientists and engineers and thing, bro. Like they're making burritos, they're making pizza, they're making everything with like a microwave. Some of them are using like rope. They're finding a match, putting the rope on fire. How they put the rope on fire to make it last? They put candle wax on it. And then it catches fire and it stays on fire for like, you know, a period of time. You put a plate of metal on it. The plate of metal heats up and boom, you got a toaster, you got an oven, you got whatever you want right there. I'm looking at it like, God damn. Yes, I watched the video. I had to because I was like, how are you guys MacGyvering this? You know what I'm saying? How are y'all making pizza? How y'all having pizza night in prison? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, some of the food looks fire. Some of the food I'm like, ew, like them prison burritos and thing. I don't know if they're fire or not, but like soggy potato chips. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like soggy potato chips. But if you're in there, you're gonna have to eat it. They put like tuna in there, clams. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But like, ugh, that's nasty, bro. You guys just don't do crime, you know? If you don't want to eat no disgusting thing. Speaking of disgusting shit or betrayal or disgusting shit, ranch flavored ice cream. There's a company, let's find them out. Ranch flavored ice cream. I think it's Hidden Valley. So ranch flavored ice cream is coming to Walmart stores across the country. The special edition ice cream will be sold for a limited time only. Hidden Valley is gonna sell ranch ice cream.
I don't. Here we go. Let's get into it.
Oh, he's gonna try it, guys. Shout out to Dead Man Walking.
Smells like frozen ranch. Yay! I'm so excited. Who asked for this? Nobody.
You know what I mean?
Not.
Oh,
Not me.
Oh, he's puking.
Oh, that doesn't even smell a little bit like ice cream.
Damn.
Oh no.
He's about to try it, guys.
Oh no. It smells like a frozen vegetable tray.
Ew.
It's white with little specks of green.
Ew, that's like parsley.
Ranch?
He's trying it, guys. Ew.
Damn! Dude, what the fuck?
Ew. Okay, see, it's not good, guys. See? It's not good. See? He tried it, and he puked. That is disgusting, man. Who's these guys? Hidden Valley. You guys are trying to kill people with this ranch flavored ice cream. That is disgusting. Now imagine ranch flavored ice cream with some wings. You dip your wings in the ranch flavored ice cream.
Dude,
That's
what the
nasty,
fuck?
right? That's disgusting. I'm gonna be like, ooh, that's disgusting. Anyways, fire for that. So since we're gonna talk about ranch, we gotta talk about wings, right? Look at me, Segway King, right? Buffalo Wild Wings is getting sued. They're getting sued, man. These motherfuckers, man. So, a man is suing them because he says their boneless wings are actually chicken nuggets. Right? So he bit into a boneless wing and he's like,
Dude, what the fuck?
is this actual chicken wing meat? And it's not chicken wing meat, it's chicken breast. Most of the time it's chicken breast. It's like chicken bite, right? Most of the time it's gonna be chicken breast. Grounded up chicken breast. So he's mad that it's not actual wing meat. Like they didn't pick the wing meat, put it into a boneless wing. So he's thinking, but isn't a boneless wing supposed to be boneless? So that's false advertising. So therefore I can sue y'all. Now, if he wins that, that's crazy. You know what I mean? And someone's like, yo, I'd sue them for their name because their name is Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I mean? First off, they're not selling wings from a buffalo. Wild wings from a buffalo. You know what I mean? So I totally understand that. But whatever. It don't matter. I'm just saying that is disgusting. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. You got ranch ice cream and you got boneless wings that ain't wing meat. Now I really don't care about that. If it's chicken breast, I'd rather have but like I'd rather have that than wing meat. So you'd want to have wing meat instead of than chicken breast. If anything, if it's false advertising, they're giving you more, or you know what I mean? If you ever had boneless wings compared to actual wings, I'll tell you, I had a pound of boneless wings once. I was full. I didn't even, and this is like St. Louis. They have like I think all you can eat wings every Tuesday. I don't know if they still have it, but they have all you can eat wings. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a boneless this time. Cause I usually get the regular wings, and I'll get like a pound and a half type thing, or I'll get 2 pounds and I'll take the rest home type thing. I don't know if you're allowed to take some home. Whatever. I think you are allowed to take it home. So anyways, I'll eat a pound, order a next pound, eat like 2-3 wings off that pound, and then take the rest home type thing. You know, you have like 2 meals, right? So I'm thinking I could do that with the boneless wings. I eat the boneless wings, brother. Nah.
Damn!
I couldn't. I could not. I had to be like, all right, man, I'm done. I couldn't even order the other ones because I'm not even gonna eat them. And if you know what I mean? I could barely finish the ones I had, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna order more. You know what I mean? So I had to chill on that. And I was actually full for quite a period of time. But I'm just saying, it's a little bit more food than the actual wings, you know? Because a pound of wings includes the bone. A pound of boneless wings does not include the bone. Think about that. So why would you sue? I don't know. If anything, you're getting a benefit. Now the boneless wings are going to be small as shit when you go there. They're going to be like, yeah, you niggas going to sue? Yeah. And then now this guy ruined it for everybody else. He should have just went, shh. Anyways, ranch ice cream. That is nasty.
Lord Jesus.
That's nasty, yo. Yo, this nigga, yo, it's kind of funny. Like, this guy walked in there, ate some boneless wings, and it was like, you know, he was just like,
Cap.
This ain't no boneless wings, yo. Straight.
Cap.
Oh, man. And then shout out to the ranch ice cream.
What the fuck is that smell?
Well, the moment you open that carton. Anyways, so we gonna moving on up to a next topic. All right, we got updates. This is the updated segment of Updated Destiny. So, remember them 5 people that got what's the word called? The 4 people they got kidnapped. 2 of them died. Rest in peace. Well, the cartel came out of nowhere, and they decided to drop a letter, and they gave up the 5 people that kidnapped them. Now, let's read this letter. We gotta read this letter. Hold on. Cartel letter. Gotta read this letter. I gotta read this letter, bro. Because they have it. They have it, Okay. So, the letter attributed to the cartel condemned last week's violence. It said the gang turned over to authorities its own members who were responsible. We have decided to turn over those who were directly involved and are responsible in the events, who at all times acted under their own decision making and lack of discipline. The letter reads, adding that those individuals have been gone against the cartel's rules, which include respecting the life and well-being of the innocent. Drug cartels have been known to issue communique, whatever the word that is, to intimidate rivals and authorities, but also at times like these as public relations to try to smooth things over. So, basically, the cartel made a letter saying, we apologize for what happened, and whoever got killed, that wasn't us, it was them, and yeah, here they are, basically, which is crazy to me. They're like, sorry, here you go, motherfuckers, you know what I mean? And what's also crazy, 3 women are missing right now in Mexico. They crossed the border traveling from Texas to sell clothes at a flea market more than 2 weeks ago. Mexican authorities are investigating the disappearance of 3 women identified by police by Marina Perez Rios, 48, her sister Martinez Trinidad Perez Rios, 47, and their friend Dora Alicia Cervantes Sainz, 53. Damn. They went to Mexico February 24th in Roel Bermia de Pañitas, and they have not been seen ever since. That is crazy. The flea market is a 3-hour drive south from the U.S. border, so they probably go there, make some money, then come back. Now they're missing. All I'm saying is things are crazy over there because they probably made a bunch of money and like had the money in their bags, because this one, I don't know who this is, one artist, I forgot who it is. It's on Instagram. It's on Shade Room everywhere. She went to Mexico and she had a bunch of money in her bags, and she got flagged down by the police. Her stylist ended up having to take they took $1,500 from her. She hid the money, and they kept asking her for the money. They hid it. They hid some of the money, you know what I mean, so they won't get all of it, type thing. There's something going on in Mexico where they're kidnapping and robbing people. I don't know what area it is, but there's something going on where they're kidnapping, robbing people. Some people are ending up dead. Some people are still alive. Some people they get left off somewhere, and you know what I mean? To get lost somewhere in the middle of Mexico and you don't know where the hell you are, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and you can end up dying in the heat. Anything. They don't give you any water. Anything. You can die from starvation. Anything can happen, especially if they leave you abandoned in like the countryside, you know, so you never know. Hopefully they find these women alive. But that's just crazy. That was an update. Another update. Jonathan Morant, bro. I told you, man. I told you.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
I told y'all. John Morant, Coke. So, Coke pulls John Morant Powerade ads in wake of gun flashing scandal. Come on, man. The sports drink brand has wiped the largest campaign in its history from the internet amid a scandal involving a gun and the NBA star. Statement from the men's securities. They already put. We already. Yeah. John Morant will continue to remain away from the team for at least the next 4 games. So he's suspended for 4 games. That's what the Memphis Grizzlies are saying. Their PR account is saying that. So, buddy, and you ruined my nigga's fantasy league, bro. So you know what I'm saying, dog? Yo, my boy was like, he had to go be a nigga. And look, you lost money off the Powerade ads. I don't even know if they still paid you for the Powerade ads, or you get like, as the ads still run, you get paid more money. But I guess now you're not getting paid anything for them ads. Whatever money you got is what you got. They pulled those ads. And yo, the owner of that strip club, Shotgun Willie, shout out to Shotgun Willie owner. This guy said John Morant tipped $50K and dropped a bunch of pictures. This kid, real young, was exceptionally respectful and sweet and did not drink. He's marvelous. So if he was respectful in your establishment, didn't cause any trouble, didn't cause a fuss, why are you releasing videotape? Not video, but why are you releasing photos of him in the strip club? Yo, there's so much money. Like, there's money just scattered everywhere, piled everywhere. And this guy is just like, he's just chilling with a stripper on his lap. Apparently there's chicken wings, a steak, chicken tent, chicken strips. You know you gotta have chicken strippers for the strippers, you know what I'm saying? We out here, guys. And apparently, so they won a game. I think they beat a team like 20 something. Landed in Denver. John Morant went straight to the strip club. They lost the game, and then he went straight to the strip club after. So like, this nigga went to the strip club. Yo, that if you bet on that game and then you learn that John Morant went to the effing strip club that day, aren't you gonna be like a little bit mad? Aren't you gonna be like slightly irritated? Like, yo, what the hell's wrong with this dude? What the hell's wrong with with Duke? You're not supposed to be doing that. It's supposed to be football. He's a youngin', bro. Imagine you're getting all this money. You're just itching to party. Now, if he's smart, you get yourself some side chicks or an escort or something. I don't know. You ask some of the OGs, ask someone. Be like, yo, bro, there's no girls around or something. Like, ask somebody. There got to be someone on the opposite team, you know, that you're cool with. Be like, yo, actually, no, you can't really trust niggas like that. Especially if they pull like D'Angelo Russell, you know what I mean? Snitch on you, next thing you know, you're in trouble with your wifey. And isn't he married? Is Ja Morant married? Ja Morant married. Oh, he has a girlfriend. It's his girlfriend. They were married. What? So they weren't married. I guess they're not married. So that's why he's out here with strippers and things. It's not official. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's acting a fool out here, man. All right, I feel him, kind of, not really, but he needs to stop that because he's losing money now. Now you're starting to lose money. I told you though. I called it. Just saying. I am just saying. Right? And then speaking of basketball, we have Kendrick Perkins. This guy, bro. Kendrick Perkins tried to say something about the whole Jokic shit. It's another update on that topic. So Kendrick had this to say.
I want to just say something. Stephen A.
And this is JJ Reddick replying to Kendrick Perkins, basically.
I want to just say something. Stephen A. I mean no offense to you, and I mean no offense to your platform. I think this show is extremely valuable. It is an honor to be on this desk every day. It really is. But what we've just witnessed is the problem with this show, where we create narratives that do not exist in reality. The implication, what you are implying, that the white voters that vote on NBA are racist, they favor white people. You just said that.
Damn!
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Damn!
Yes, you did. That is exactly what you implied.
Damn!
Exactly what you implied.
Damn!
Hold on.
I stated the facts. And you're not about to sit up.
We all know what you implied the other day. We all know what you implied just now. Hold on.
I stated it's the facts. It's the facts. It's the facts.
So, if we're gonna clean this up, they're both right. They're basically saying that Kendrick Perkins saying that, hey, most of these niggas is white, they're gonna vote for the white boy first. Just as much if most of them were black, they would vote for the black guy first. Let's call it spade a spade. Most of them were Asian. There'd be an Asian in like the top 5 or the top 10 in the MVP rankings. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 1,000, right? Because if the majority of basketball players, if there's a majority of, let's say, Asian basketball players, right? The league was majority Asian, right? And the people that voted majority Asian, majority of the basketball players that are going to be in that ranking are going to be Asian. Just as much as the league is majority black and white. You know what I mean? It's mostly black, but there's a lot of white guys too in there. Europeans, all this other shit, right? So for us to be like, oh, the black guy should be getting MVP, and it's mostly niggas saying, yo, the black guy should be getting MVP, and then the white guys are saying, well, if you look at the stats and you look at everything, you can argue that Jokic should be getting the MVP. Now these guys are mad that the white boy's getting it for the 3rd time in a row. Just as much when Steve Nash got it for 2nd time in a row. When the white boy gets it 2 times in a row, it's a problem. The nigga gets it, oh, he's the best of the best. Like, come on, man. Like, this is another problem that a lot of black people don't like to admit, is that sometimes we are very biased towards our own race. Like, you know what I mean? I'm biased too. When I watch American Idol, who do you think I want to win? It's between a black guy and a white guy. Who do you think I want to win? Right? This is like, no, this is not even a race thing or anything. But who could I relate to and who would I want to win? I'm going to look at the person that I can relate to more, that looks like me more. Correct? So, that's how it goes. When you're making a vote, or when you want someone to win, you're gonna want someone to win that you can relate to, or someone that you win that you like their story, right? So for us to sit here and act as if like Jokic ain't putting up numbers, his team is number 1 seed, so we can't say nothing about that, right? And the other 2 people are black. One's African, African/Greek, right? And then the next guy is a light-skinned guy. So, like, for us to sit here and be like, and the NBA has changed. There's a lot of European players that are killing it. You got Doncic, you got Jokic. Come on, bro. So, for us to sit here and act like not one of these guys are going to be on top, Doncic is going to be like, he's probably going to be like top 5, top 3 in like the next few years. Like, you know what I mean? So, for us to say, that's, quote me on that. But you guys get what I'm saying. Now, that's basically what it is. They're not racist for voting for Jokic. They're looking at it like, yo, he's the best out of all of them. We feel like he's the best, right? He just so happens to be white. Cool. He's the best white guy in the league, basically, right? All right, cool. We're going to vote for him. You know what I mean? Now, the other guys, you got Joel Embiid. You got Giannis. You know what I mean? You got Jason Tatum. So, like, I don't get why people are mad. It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me. Like, just get over it. I don't know why they like to throw a race in it. Just be like, why don't you make an argument besides race? Why don't you make an argument why he should not be number one, or why he shouldn't get MVP? Instead, why he shouldn't get MVP and the other should get MVP, instead of saying that no, he doesn't deserve it a third time because he's only getting it because he's white. That's lazy reporting. You're getting paid to be there to have a proper opinion into what's going on, Kendrick. You're getting paid to have a very proper opinion. JJ Redick just fed you with boom, 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 pow, 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 pow. You had nothing to do. There's nothing you could do about that. He made you look like an idiot. All you had to do is be like, you know what? I don't believe that he's there because he's never made it out of second round playoffs, or he's never brought his team to victory or whatever. You can add those points in there. When it comes to the playoffs, he's done. Blah, blah, blah. Giannis should be over him, and then he should be second. Something like that. Giannis has got a ring for his team. He's dropping da-da-da. That's what you do. You make a case for the other players to be number one instead of Jokic. And maybe that might sway the other voters. You know what I'm saying? Because they watch it every day. They're seeing Jokic killing it. Even though it looks like stat padding or whatever, he's killing it. This team's number one. So, we can't really, right? And we all know niggas don't vote. I know.
Dude, what the fuck?
But we know black people don't vote like that. So, there's not going to be a bunch of black people voting for the MVP like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know who votes for the MVP. Let's look at it. Let's look that up. Let's look up why Kendrick is so, you know what I mean? Who votes for MVP NBA? Right? The award is decided since the 1980 to 81 season. The award is decided by a panel of sports writers and broadcasters throughout the United States and Canada. Each member of the voting panel casts a vote for first to fifth place selections. So far, Jokic is first, Giannis is second, Embiid is third, Jason Tatum is fourth. And who's fifth? Does it really matter who's fifth? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, y'all see what's going on here? See? Jokic has 77 votes, if you look at it, yeah. So, I'm just saying, it's, unless there's niggas that are sports, we need more black people that are sports writers, more black people that are broadcasters, and maybe the votes will change a little bit. But I don't think there is a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? So for us to sit here and be like, oh, it's because he's white. Like, okay then. Promote being a sportscaster instead of being in the NBA. They like to do that with rappers. Hey, you don't have to rap. Why don't you guys like try to be behind the scenes instead of in front of the camera? Okay, why don't y'all do the same thing then? I don't know, that's just another argument. I don't know, I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit at this time, but y'all get what I'm saying. And if you don't, comment, whatever, and I'm going to reply eventually. You know what I mean? All right. I guess that's it for that. We got the IRS. Now, the IRS is... These guys are weird. IRS, right? They're saying that now stolen income. They want you. So, IRS calls for thieves to report stolen income. So now they're telling you to report stolen income now.
Here to try and make sense of that, Florida Congressman Byron Donalds, he's on the House Financial Services Committee, actually
I'm trying to get rid of this.
In a real job. No offense, Congressman.
That was my bad, guys. Actually worked at a real job, and she started laughing. Wait, what the hell? That's kind of... All right, girl.
Dude, what the fuck?
I was just trying to play that clip, but what I was trying to say was that completely threw me the F off. The IRS, let's look it up on Twitter because Google didn't work. IRS stolen income. So, the IRS wants thieves to report stolen income. If you steal property or deal in bribery or drugs, you must report its fair market value income. So if I steal a PS5 off someone, I gotta claim it. If I steal, so illegal activities. This is what it is. Illegal activities. Income from illegal activities such as money from dealing illegal drugs. So if you sell out here, the IRS wants you to claim that. Must be included in your income from Schedule 1 Form 1040, line 8Z. 8Z. Looks like ounces. Or on Schedule C, Form 1040, if form your self-employment activity. So you gotta be like, yo, I'm a self-employed drug dealer. Why would you do that? I'm a self-employed drug dealer and I'm gonna claim my cash. Stolen property. If you steal stolen property, you must report its fair market value in your income in the year you steal it, unless you return it to its rightful owner in the same year. That makes no sense. So I could be like, yo, I'm stealing this and I plan on returning it. So I don't have to claim it if I plan on returning it. But then I could say I plan on returning it when I get caught. Like, that's so stupid. At illegal activities, I don't have to claim my cash. So, yeah, these guys are so dumb. I mean, I don't mean they're dumb. I mean, y'all are tripping. Anyways, here's the real clip.
Any criminals who might be watching. April 15th is fast approaching, and the IRS wants to make sure that when you file your taxes, you include money from illegal activities. Everything from prostitution to drug dealing to good old-fashioned stealing. In other words, if you, like hundreds of thousands of your fellow Americans, walked into your local drugstore, filled up your bags and walked out, and you did not return the property, the IRS says, quoting here, you must report its fair market value.
Well, what does that do? Does that mean that you're
tax document? Don't blame the messenger. Common sense is just trying to keep you out of trouble. Not from the criminal activity you were involved in. No, heck, nobody prosecutes that anymore. But any criminals...
So they'd rather. So does that mean you're admitting to guilt to the crime? So that means that you can get prosecuted. So that's just the way to get prosecuted if you think about it. That's a setup. That's a setup. Yeah, yo.
What the fuck is that smell?
Y'all don't smell that? That's a setup, bro. Come on. That's just. Yeah. That's a setup. Come on, bro. Come on, guys.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Come on, bro. They're trying to catch you slipping out here, bro. Y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping. Nuh-uh. No. No. I ain't slipping out here. I'm telling you, and you. Shit's getting ugly. Shit's getting ugly. Yo, what's going on with this Ukrainian war? I just really want to know. Because welcome to Lviv. LVIV. Right? Fucking 55-4. Ukrainian city ready for brave Canadian tourists. Who is touring there? Isn't there a war going on in that country? Why would someone go and tour there? Why would I be as a tourist? Why would I go there? So wait, they're gonna have. Watch this. This is what they're gonna have, right? This is shout out to CB24. Two women sit at a table near the front door of a small, nondescript bar in western Ukraine. Speak the password and they'll escort you to a closet inside which is a staircase that leads to a stone cellar. As they descend, they are greeted with bass music from the chic restaurant below. It's decorated with modern art installations that represent Ukrainian independence and the Russian occupation. On the menu is elevated traditional Ukrainian cuisine. All the ingredients and beverages are sourced from within the country. The Speakeasy restaurant is a thriving entertainment district of Lviv in its astonishing site. Certainly not what most people associate with a country at war. Ukrainian leaders say that one of the best ways for Canadians to support the embattled country's economy is to pack their bags and come see it for themselves. If you're brave, welcome to Lviv, says Mayor Andriy Sodavi. Spreading his arms wide to gesture this beautiful city. The mayor spoke to the Canadian press from his office in the city's town hall in the heart of the cobblestone streets of Old Town. The area is relatively safe compared to the rest of the country. No shit, Sherlock. The streets sparkle with twinkly lights around the doorways of independent shops, vibrant restaurants, and small crowds, and people bustle past ornate neo-Gothic and Renaissance buildings. But the charming sights are interrupted by jarring signs of war. Around every corner, air raid sirens are an almost daily occurrence. Though many people in the city do not heed them anymore, a curfew has been imposed under martial law, putting a slight damper on the nightlife. Monuments are wrapped in burlap, boarded up with plywood, and guarded by anti-tank traps to protect them from potential enemy shelling. Sandbags are stacked along basement windows so they can be used as makeshift bomb shelters. Military checkpoints block entrances to the city. Nigga, why the hell would you go there for a vacation? Why? Why? Hey guys, even though you're sending us billions and millions of dollars, come here for your vacation and yeah, come live in a freaking embattled country and come help our economy even more by spending money here, even though your countries are giving us money. I'm sorry, man. This is... And then the president gets denied to go speak at the Oscars. You want to know why he gets denied to speak on the Oscars? Because there's going to be so much backlash if this nigga goes to the Oscars and decides to deliver some sort of what the F speech, bro. Because I'm looking at this war like it's a whole bunch of... Like it's just straight... All I hear is... Like, is there an actual war going on? Or you know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel sometimes. But I know there's a war going on. But the politicians are doing all this shit, all this propaganda and all this random shit, and it's confusing people that aren't that smart. They're gonna be like, wait, is there an actual war going on? How is there a war if this and this and this? And then that downplays the people that are actually dying in that. That's what I'm saying. This is like, come on, man. What are we doing here? We're making things worse than what it is. We shouldn't even be reporting on the war unless something positive happened. You know what I mean? Or there's an update or whatever. That's what we should be reporting. We should not be reporting, hey, come tour here. Hey, the president wants to come. Even if the president wants to speak at the Oscars, how about we don't report that? Why do we have to report that? You know what I mean? Like, it's making people on one side say, see, I knew there wasn't a war. And it's making people on another side say, oh, we look bad. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Anyways. Y'all know how it is, man. Sometimes it just makes no freaking sense with people, bro. It just makes no sense. All right. So, there is... Oh, yeah, IRS, guys. You guys remember that? IRS, so... Got to report on that, even though... Trying to catch y'all slipping. What else do we got for today? We got... Oh, don't worry, guys. We got a lot more topics. YouTubers can now curse. Let's see what else happened. Ranch Ice Cream did that. Oh, yeah. some guy put hot dogs in his cereal, and he's like, "You're not black if you don't do this." Now I've been black for a long time. I've been hella black for a long time. What? Like, ew.
Dude, what the fuck?
Like, imagine, yo, dog, that's, first off, your breath is gonna be nasty, and then when you take a crap, people are gonna be walking by like,
what the fuck is that smell?
That's nasty. And even this bowl of cereal should be like,
what the fuck is that smell?
That the bowl of cereal should be hot dogs and milk and cereal, corn, a corn product, a dairy product, and a processed meat product in a bowl. You nasty. Oh man, hold on. I got you guys. Right here.
I heard that, you nasty. You're nasty. You little nasty. Little nasty. I heard that.
You know what I mean? Fucking nasty ass people, yo. People are nasty, bro. I don't know if I found that clip. Hold on. Let's see if I found that clip. Hold on. I swear to God, if I can find this clip, because this guy, and this is like a podcast. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I think I can. I know where it is. Oh man, you guys, come on. This podcast clip, I don't know if I played it, but this was hella funny. Hella funny. Okay. The man says, oh yeah, guys, by the way, we got to update on Nas EBK. I retract everything that I said on the pod. Apparently, he allegedly killed a man in Times Square. I'm gonna bow out of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bow out gracefully. Right here. This is the most disgusting thing that I have ever heard in a podcast. I don't think I played this for y'all, but here we go.
You recycled condoms before? You unrolled it? So you gonna tell me you never took a condom off?
Shout out to the hard or soft pod with Tahoe_TV.
Because you knew you was probably gonna have a kill later, and
you gotta restart it.
You recycled condoms before? You unrolled it? So you gonna tell me you never took a condom off because you knew you was probably gonna have a kill later, and you was like, let me just take this one off and save it because you knew you only had one condom?
Hear what he just said?
A kill later, and you was telling me you never took a condom off because you knew you was probably gonna have a kill later, and you was like, let me just take this one off and save it because you knew you only had one condom?
You nasty mother.
Dude, what the fuck?
You making it worse. You took a condom off that you used with one woman. You unrolled it, put it somewhere, and then put that same condom into somebody else's vagina?
Nasty.
Safe. This is disgusting. I'd rather condom or not condom.
This is not
so what's a threesome? So wait, so let me get this straight now. If I use toys with the female, I can't use it on another female?
No, you're supposed to clean it off.
I don't just put it up and then use it on the next girl. I have to.
You wipe it off with a napkin.
But it's so it's water, so it self-cleans. I thought the cleans itself.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
This shit is stressing me out.
Yo.
Nasty nigga. Even if pussy cleans itself, even if you can, I know it does. There's a self-cleaning bacteria. Even if, brother, you cannot stick one thing into one girl's vagina into another girl's vagina without cleaning it first and then doing it. If you do not clean it, then you have a chance of messing up her pH levels, which can cause your UTI. It can mess her up, which is why sometimes cheating on your girl, especially if your girl has very sensitive pH levels, cheating on your girl, it's gonna mess her up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, and you have to clean off, obviously, but you have to be a dirty, nasty nigga. He said he takes the condom, unrolls it. Oh, you nasty nigga. Ew, bro. Oh, man. That's disgusting. I don't think I'd ever in my life thought that niggas were doing that out here, bro. It makes you not even want to go out and even like it makes you think all the girls you've ever had sex with, like, did a nigga do that to her, like, right before you did it to her? And it's like, ew, it's like, you start thinking, like, yo, there's some nasty people out here, and they think it's okay. He thought it was okay to do that. To take the condom, unroll it, flip it, and then reuse it, thinking that the condom's already washed because I put it in there because of the pussy juice from her should clean the condom, and then that means the condom's automatically clean, so I can use that condom on the next girl. You are disgusting, my G. That's disgusting. You can keep using it on her, but you can't use it on the next girl. You nasty nigga, bro. And even if you still use it on her, that's still nasty. Why don't you just get a whole box? Why don't you leave the crib with like 3-4 condoms? Why do you have just one? You're that confident in your shit that so if you have two girls that you're ready to go kang, and it happens, because there's no way that you only did this once. You did this more than once, nigga, because you recycled them. That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. Speaking of nasty, actually, no, I don't even want to report this. It's a sad story, but people, we have to watch out. It's a podcaster. So rest in peace to this podcaster and her husband. Rest in piss to the man that killed her. So podcaster and husband were found shot to death in a suburban Seattle home. Some Texas trucker named, I'm not even gonna say his name because he's a bitch ass nigga. So he was stalking the podcast host for months, and then the police, who had tried to serve a protection order, described as their worst nightmare. Police had been trying to serve a protection order before Friday. So the police were not. So this long haul. Okay, let's put it like this. Let's start it off like this. Texas man became obsessed with a software engineer in Washington State after meeting her through social media chat room app. He killed her husband, and himself after stalking them for months. The police, right, were I think they were trying to serve a protection order, right? So officers spent a week trying to serve a protection order on him, but they weren't able to find him before the killings. And then, guess it was too late. And yeah, basically what I'm saying is, if there's someone stalking them like that, and you guys are trying to serve a protection order, and then that happens, what you guys should always, there should be some type of law. Hey, I think this person is gonna hurt me, or this person. They should have some type of thing where they have like a rookie cop or something stay there in front of the whip, in front of the crib, or something. The state pays for it, obviously. Something like that. And he just sits there in front of there, and then just in case something happens, you can call it for backup if he feels anything's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But like, you need that police presence just in case, just to scare off cowards like this. This guy's a coward. They're trying to find him. He knew they were trying to find him, and he's like, yeah, if I can't have her, I'm gonna. Come on, bro. I hate people like this, man. Crazy. Hope you rest in peace. Anyways. So, there was like this one last topic that I'm going to talk about. This is going to be a little dose of Eves, as I always talk about. Little things. I was going to talk about this in the beginning, but this is a good to end off topic. So, I was thinking the other day, like, I don't know why, I'm on Twitter, and when you're on Twitter, you keep seeing a lot of like airhead shit, a lot of bird shit. You keep seeing a lot of like, yo, I'm telling you, in Twitter, there's a lot of I wish I could find it. If I could find it, hold on. They don't even have it. If they had the bird sounds, fam, I would have been playing that right now. Anyways. No, they don't have it. No, they don't. I was about to hit y'all with that just now. Anyways, so I'm on Twitter, and there's always this debate, but it's always women telling men what to do and men telling women. Like, you'll see, like, oh, I seen a tweet like, oh, you ask a man what they want in a woman, and they'll describe a slave. And then that was a woman that said that. Then the next woman retaliated, and I was feeling that. She's like, you ask a woman what a man wants, and she'll describe it. You ask a woman what she wants in a man, and she'll describe a simp. Now, these are facts. And if no one wants to truly admit it, that these are facts, I'm telling you, these are facts. Main reason, case in point. One of the main reasons why that it's a fact is because let's talk about like this. I don't understand the whole concept of, okay, men telling women what they should do and women telling men what they should do, right? The only time this information, you should listen to anybody from the opposite sex telling you what to do about your gender or whatever you claim to be, whatever, is if that person was surrounded by that gender and knows that gender as well. If a man grew up with women, single mom or what, it doesn't even matter, has aunts, has sisters, whatever the case may be, they are less to be, what's the word? When they describe what they want in a woman, they're less to be like, I want a woman who's submissive. I want a woman who's this and that and that. You know what I mean? They're less to say that because they grew up with, like, if they have a sister, they have cousins, whatever, niece, they grew up seeing that, oh, all right, you know what? These parents are kind of hard on the girl, and I can see why women get frustrated. Or if you even have friends and they have strict parents, right? Growing up, you have friends. These two girls, their parents are strict. You know what I mean? You get to see it, and you see how it affects them. You get to see hand in hand how it affects them. So you kind of go, you know what? I understand why women get frustrated when they hear certain things or when they get triggered by it because of past situations, right? So, as a man, your opinion might be a little bit better than a man that hasn't been surrounded by it, that just doesn't understand it. You know what I mean? He's going to be like, nah, man, you have to be submissive, da 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 da. Well, if a girl cares about you, if someone actually cares about you, they're going to take care of you. They're going to take care of you no matter what it is, right? It doesn't matter, male, female. The person's going to take care of you if they love you, right? So it doesn't matter about, and I'm talking about if you're in a committed relationship, blah, 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 right? Or when they look at so hold on, I'm fumbling my words here. When they look at, when a man says they want a woman that's submissive, they should not say the word submissive. They should just say, hey, I want a woman that trusts me to lead. They'll say shit like that. I want to be with a girl that trusts me to lead. Rather than, I want to be in charge. No, I want to be with a girl that trusts me to be in charge. I don't have to be in charge all the time, but she trusts me to be in charge when it comes down to it. Or when I have to pick shit up, she knows, and I'm being serious about something, she knows, okay, I know Wagwan. I'm going to chill, and I'm going to listen to what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? It's vice freaking versa, right? You want a woman that takes care of you. Well, if she actually cares about you, you can just be chilling, doing your thing, right? And you take care of her, obviously, right? You care about her too. You take care of her. You can just be chilling, whatever. You're chilling, you're watching TV, or you're on your phone, whatever, and she just comes with something that you like. It doesn't have to be food. It just comes with something that you like, or she'll come show you a funny video, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You get me? Like I'm just saying, like, submissive in terms of like let me lead, right? And then if a woman is around men, she knows the little shit that men like, so she knows. She'll be like, instead of saying, oh, men are pigs, men are this, she'll be like, well, men are more, it's easier for her to explain it instead of being lazy with, oh, men are this, oh, men are that. It's like, no, some men are like this because of this, and that. It's easier to explain if you're around it. If you're not around it, you don't understand it. Therefore, if you don't understand something, some people tend to shun it away, right? Me, I kind of understand both aspects because I've been around I've been around both aspects. So it's like, well, one, I am a man. Two, I've been around enough women that I'm like, oh, I get it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes as a man, you don't get it until you meet a woman and she can explain it to you. Then when she explains it to you, you go, oh, I understand it. Or if you have a good relationship with your mom, you ask your mom, yo, mom, why is it? And if your mom's the type that is submissive, or if you have a parent that thinks like back home style, old school, then then you can see how the old school people way of thinking is, and you'll be like, okay. Then you ask someone that's new school and be like, yo, my mom thinks like this, or I know someone I love thinks like this. Do you think like that? Nah, hell no, F that, da 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 da. Then you get to see both spectrums. Then you can create your own, you can create a better opinion with better research, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just go online, they like to talk and say men should be like this, women should be like this, when you don't even know what a man is or what a woman is. You know what I mean? You have men saying that about women, you have women saying that about men, and they all sound stupid as hell. You know what I mean? Men, we like space, but we want to be taken care of, right? That's like the end all be all, and we like to provide. No man does not like to provide. You know what I mean? Even like the softest, simplest man, he likes to provide too. He likes to give you stuff, right? So you know what I'm saying? And they call it simping, right? If he gives you, y'all even dating and he's giving you shit, right? Y'all call it simping, but y'all want a man to do that for you right off the bat, right? Y'all get what I'm saying. And then for men, they're like, yo, I want her to cook, clean. Ain't no girl gonna cook and clean for you unless she fucks with you. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, period. Man, if a girl tells you she doesn't know how to cook, she's lying. She doesn't know how to cook for you, now, nigga. You know what I mean? If a girl tells you she doesn't know how to cook, she doesn't know how to cook for you. My nigga, I'm telling you. Like, there's no way she doesn't know how to, like, make something. Be like, yo, I make this for myself all the time. Yo, I love this. Yo, you try it or whatever. You might not like it, but at least she made you something. It's the thought that counts sometimes for niggas, you know? Some niggas, most men, it's the thought. It's the thought that counts. Come back from work. You hear me coming back. You know I'm coming back from work at a certain time. You know I like when I come back from work, I do a certain thing all the time when I come back from work. When I come back from work, it's already done, or it's already being in the process of being done. And you're like, yo, I got you. Or you don't even have to say anything. I just walk in and it's done. I'm gonna feel happy for the rest of the day, probably the rest of the week, rather than you might be fulfilled off of me, I don't know, surprising you with something that you like too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. To each his own, but y'all get what I'm saying. Don't let these miserable women tell you what it is to be a man, because they'll tell you how to be a simp, right? And then they ain't gonna want you when you're simping out here. No woman wants a simp, period. A woman can tolerate a simp, but they do not want a simp. After a certain while, they're gonna want the nigga to switch it up, or to man up after a certain point, right? Women, stop getting men to tell you how it is to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Get a woman that's been around men, that knows how to take care of men, tell you how it is to be a woman, or get a man that's been around women, tell you how to be a woman. You know what I mean? It's vice versa for men. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that sound Bombay? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my hat. Shout out to Bombay Sapphire. They did not sponsor this video, but I'm wearing their merchandise. You know, it matches the sweater and thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, so hope you guys have a good one. That was the IVP Dr. IBZ. That was episode 117. I gotta go feed Tupac. You already know what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a dose of Ebes. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. I think I ain't got nothing else to say, you know? Oh yeah, Logic. That cover was shit. Yeah, that's all I want to say. That cover was shit. Anyways, peace. This nigga just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. Like, what the hell is that? He's trying to get a hug. Whatever the hell that was. Anyways, peace. Bye.